welcome back to my channel, you guys. I pray that you are well, doing amazing, feeling amazing, holding on to hope and faith, because I definitely am, you guys. I gotta push the rules. Some days are harder than others, just with everything that I have going on, the pandemic, mental, dealing with depression and kind of like some mental illness issues that I struggle with and have been struggling with. So if you see me on some days that I'm not posting, it's just that I am trying to work through all my feelings and my emotions and just trying to keep up with being a mom, keep up with what's going on in my home, and still try to find a way to be productive and do what I need to do as far as my channel and growing in general. You know what I mean? Journaling, writing, reading, praying, like it's a lot. And some days is a lot harder than others to peel myself out of bed. So today I was like, peel yourself out of bed. Peel yourself. Yesterday I was in bed all day like, you can just feel it grabbing a hold of you. And today I'm like, no, Shantera, peel yourself out of bed. Go get dressed. Put some makeup on. Record. That's what you love to do. You got to get out of the funk. So I encourage you to push yourself through, you guys. Stay encouraged. God is good all the time, despite what we go through, you guys. And trouble does not last always, and the devil is still a liar. So anyways, I just wanted to come and talk to you guys for a little bit about like some things that I have been going through in my head as far as like shadow work and character flaws that I didn't even recognize or I didn't know was a character flaw until like, going through all of this stuff, separating after 12, 13 years, just kind of like, okay, well, where are you at mentally, emotionally? What can you do differently? What are you doing that could be, detrimental to what you got going on moving forward and, whatnot. So this is what I have been thinking. I am the type of person who, I'm a Leo, first of all. And so I am just like, hear me roar, like, here I am, take all of me, here I go, what do you need? How can I empower you? How can I enlighten you? What can I do to help? I got you. Here I am to like pour all myself into you, like the very first, like off the bat, I'm giving you everything. I'm giving you all of me. I'm letting you know everything. You know what I mean? I'm giving you everything. So here lately, as I've been meditating and, praying and journaling, I've come to realize that I don't even know what to call it, but I've come to realize that me giving my all and putting myself out there, like right off the bat, is as far as like, talking to other people, relationships. I did it in my relationship. I've been doing this from the beginning. My very first relationship where I found my boyfriend dad. I did it in my second relationship with my oldest daughter's dad. I did it in my marriage, which 13 years. What I've been doing is a character flaw. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you so bubbly, you so outgoing, you looking to give everybody your all, like, right off the bat. And my thing is, and what I've been learning is, stop giving everyone complete, full, and total access to you right off the bat. Stop giving your all 100% right off the bat. Allow others to get a chance to learn you. Allow someone to take out the time to find out what's your favorite color, what type of music you like, what type of movies you like. But if I'm sitting here, I like this is my favorite color, this is what I like to do, this is how I get down, I'll do this for you, I'm loyal, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. Okay, you giving everything. So then that doesn't leave anyone to do any work. It doesn't leave anyone to get to know you. Like, you've given everything and you pour all of yourself out at the very first minute, the very first encounter of meeting somebody. I just feel like, blam, here I am. What you see is what you get. If you need me, I got you. If I have it, you can have it. This is what I do. I'll go to the ends of the earth with you. But at the same time, it's like, you know what, Shantira, I'm learning right now in this season, you got to pump your brakes, sweetheart. You got to give other people the chance. You got to give people the opportunity, because some people will take what you're saying and take all of that bubbliness and, all of that, what you're doing. And, some people sit back and they will manipulate. They'll manipulate. They will use that against you and try to get what they can get up out of you. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, as far as a character flaw, I have to take time to step back and not give so much. It's okay to give a little drop. It's okay to give, a little bit more. And then as you grow and as people get to learn you and know you, you can open up a little bit more here or there and be selective about what you're opening up about. Because I can honestly say, in my past and looking back on relationships, I was used and manipulated based on what I brought to the table and who I was. And as far as like character, like, girl, if you giving everything you have to give within the first 30 days, that doesn't give anyone a chance to get to learn you or know you. Now, they don't have to do any work because you done put everything you done put everything out there. I don't have to work for you. I don't have to get to learn you. I know everything I need to know. So after all of this time, seriously, honestly, after all of this time, here I am sitting 38 years old, and I never, ever looked at it like a character flaw. That is a character flaw. Like, I don't know if you want to call it a character flaw. That's a character flaw. Here I am. Oh, I'm bubbly. This is me. And, people need to know who I am and what they're getting into. And okay, but what are they going to learn about you, my love? There's nothing to learn. You've given everything. So the ones who are manipulators and the ones who are not serious, now they have everything they need. They have all the game, all the tools. They got everything they need to do whatever it is they're going to do. You've given all of that away. So what I'm finding out is sometimes there are some things that I need to keep and hold sacred in regards to relationships and who I'm dealing with and just like the people around me. I need to allow people to take the time out to get to know me, because I am worth it. I am worth you taking out the extra time. I am worth the wait. You know what I mean? I am saving my body, you know what I mean, for who God is called, for my purpose partner moving forward. I am worth it. I am worth it. I am worth you going the extra mile. I am worth you figuring me out. I am worth you taking out that extra time to kind of see who I am and what I like, and some of the things that make me tick, some of the things that make me don't tick, what irritates me and what doesn't. These are things that people should be paying attention to, and things that people should kind of like find out on their own, instead of me, I'm speaking for myself, instead of me just giving everything, all of me, 100% right off the bat. Right off the bat, you know what I mean? And I'm learning that I have to be careful with that, because yes, I am free-spirited. Yes, I am bubbly. Yes, I'm an extrovert. Yes, I'm out there. You know what I mean? I'm out there as far as personality-wise. It's a very big personality, very huge personality. I love people. My background is healthcare. When I am working, I love to work customer service, fast food customer service, cashiering. I absolutely love it. I love it. I love people. That's just who I am. It's how God created me, and I absolutely love it. I wouldn't change it for the world. But looking back, I am doing things differently. You know what I mean? I am doing things differently. And there are some times where you have to sit back and take a look at some of the things that you're doing, some of the things that you're saying, the choices you've made, you know what I mean? The decisions that you've made, and realize, okay, this is where I went wrong. This is what I'm doing wrong. If you cannot hold yourself accountable for the things that you are doing and the things that you have done, there will be no growth. You're just going to find yourself like a dog returning back to his own vomit. That's what the Bible say. I mean, come on. It's not wise. It's very foolish Why would you go back and eat the stuff that you just threw up knowing that it made you sick? It's the same thing. You know what I mean? Like you going around and around in a circle, doing the same thing, expecting a different result. That's insanity. We all know that. The little saying or cliche or whatnot, but it's true. So at this point in time in my life, I am doing a lot of things different. I am saving my body. I'm not going to allow anybody else to take anything else from me. Nothing else from me. You cannot take anything else from me in that regards to my body. You know what I mean? In that regards to just trying to manipulate, taking money. I'm talking about anything. You cannot destroy my spirit, any negative vibes. I'm absolutely detaching myself from low energy. I'm detaching myself from negativity. Like I have made a lot of changes in my life. This separation and me finally deciding to leave a toxic marriage has really, really opened my eyes as to who I am, who I believe God is calling me to be, what I need to be doing, what I need to be accepting as far as some of the things that I was doing, whether it be right or wrong, but doing the shadow work and looking at some things that could have been negative in such a way, like promiscuous. You know what I mean? Those are some things that I dealt with. You being promiscuous, you still looking for love in all the wrong places. Like at this point in time, it's time out for all of it because it didn't lead me anywhere. Like if you look back on some of the choices that you made, and if you look back on some of the decisions that you made and the things that you were doing, where did it leave you? Where are you? Where are you right now today in those choices and decisions? Besides maybe having some kids, STD, or, you know, something in a toxic relationship, like where did it lead you? And some of the negative characteristic flaws and some of the things that you have done and some of the choices that, you know, you could have made better. Like where are you? And for me, looking back, a lot of choices and decisions I made, it didn't prosper me none. Did I learn from them? Yes. Did I gain wisdom and knowledge? Yes, of course. But moving forward, I'm more mature. I have more wisdom. I have more knowledge. God is leading me. I'm allowing him to guide me. I am trusting in him wholly and completely. And like the old folks say, walking with Jesus gets sweeter and sweeter every single day. It really, really, truly doesn't. As a kid, younger, I never really understood that. Like, what is she talking about? Oh, you're a whole baby each day walking with God. It gets sweeter and sweeter. I'm like, huh. But then you don't really fully understand it until you get to walking with him every day. And it's like, woo, okay. The lessons that you learn, the grace, the mercy, the blessings, the ups, the downs, and how you know that he's right there keeping you every single moment of the day, every single trial, every single season, every single high, every single valley. Woo! It's nobody but God. It is nobody but God. I'm speaking for myself. It is nobody but God who has kept me. I cannot say it enough how much I am so thankful and so grateful to God, and have him having me examine myself and examine some of the things that I do and examine some of the things that I've done. I'm just so thankful and so grateful. You know what I mean? That I'm learning and I'm growing. And yes, I'm 38. I'll be 39 this year, but I don't care. I'm learning it and I'm here to testify of it. And God is still good in it all. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to say that because I know that there are a lot of people or some women out there who tend to want to give their all. I was hurt. Let me give them my all. Let me show them my all so I can show them who I am. So I can, you know, show them, you know, what type of woman they would have. I remember I did that when I first met my husband too. Like I would cook, I would clean. Not saying that I don't do it, but if you're giving everything you have to everybody, there is no need for them to do anything for you. If you're doing everything, you're doing everything. Your expectations, you're not even setting expectations. You're for yourself. You're just showing them who you are, what you can do, what you can be. What about what they can do for you? What about their character? What about their morals? What about the effort and the time and the energy that they can put into you? What about that? What about that? What about that? What about that? How far is this person going to go? How often are they going to call you? Is this person going to check on you and make sure that you got what you need? Do you need anything? You know what I mean? Do you need groceries? Do you need, just think anything. What's your favorite food? What's your favorite color? There's so much to learn about an individual. What happened to you in your past? What was your childhood like? What was your mom like? Were you abandoned? Like, there are so many things to get to learn and know about an individual. And if you are giving all yourself 110%, me, baby, because I put myself out there. I don't care. But no, that's not the way it's supposed to be, because you want someone to actually show you, and you want someone who can, go that extra mile for you, because you are worth it. You want someone who can wait for you, not pressure you, and get to learn you and to know you, because you mean that and a whole lot more. Okay? And me learning my worth now on this self-love journey, you guys, I still have my ups and downs. Yesterday was a hard day. Just when you deal with depression and when you deal with mental, you know what I'm talking about. So yesterday was one of those days. So I had to push through today. And I just wanted to talk to you guys about that, you guys. And there are some people who are out there who suck up that energy, who want to cling to that energy, because a lot of this energy that we have, and a lot of the spiritual awareness and us growing, that comes from pain, that comes from lessons, that comes from God, that comes from experiences, and those things cannot be bought. And some people try to come and pull on that, and they really don't need to be in your space. They really don't need to be in your space. So at this point, you just got to kind of evaluate and look at yourself. Check out your shadow work. Shadow work is some of the negative things about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some of the things that you could do better. Some things that you may have been doing throughout your whole life that you can change to get a different result. That's shadow work. We are not perfect, baby. And as long as I'm living here on this earth, I always want to do shadow work. I do shadow work even with my children, and reevaluating how I raise my kids, how I'm talking to them, how I'm disciplining them. Well, what could I have done better? Just what are some things that I'm doing negatively that could impact them negatively? And I think about those things. And I'm always working to do better and to be better, baby, because at the end of the day, I myself desire to be fine as wine, only getting better with time. And that's just real talk. That's just real talk. As for me, I always want to be better. I don't want to be the same person I was yesterday. I don't want to be the same person that I was last week, last month. I don't want to do the same things that I did in my marriage moving forward. I don't want to do the same things that will land me in the same place. So I am doing the work. I am examining myself. I am looking at my character. I am checking out some of the things that I can do better. I am being better. I am saving myself. I'm not giving away my body anymore. I'm not. Sorry, legally married or not. It's not happening. It is not happening. It is not happening. There are some things that you have to do in order to get a different result. And that is exactly what I want. I want God's purpose partner for my life. I want bigger and better. I want to brand inspirational tea. And just have it be a movement. A whole inspiring movement. Who wouldn't want to inspire the world one soul at a time? That is my dream. That is my goal. So with all that, just do the work. Just do the work. Just do the work. Just do the work. If you do not do the work, it's just like school. If you don't do the work and it's time for you to get into class and take a test, guess what? Unless you cheat, you're going to fail. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So I am doing the work. You do the work. And if you have not, and if you are not, I ask that you go and watch Anchored by Mike Todd, the series. Go watch Anchor, please. It will bless your entire life. It will bless your entire life. You can watch it, catch up on it, do whatever, but it will literally bless your life. By Transformation Church, Michael Todd, Anchored. Okay, so we out here. We out here in the deep. We trust in God, wholly and completely, fully, with whatever. And if he say so, then that's what it is. No matter who like it, whatever, I'm not looking to be glorified by man. I am only looking to be with the man upstairs. And so that is where I'm at, you guys. I just wanted to share that with you guys, just kind of like some work that I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of journaling. I've been doing some reading, and I've just been working on myself, because self-love journey. So that is just what I want to share with you guys today. Until the next time, inspire, be inspired. I love you guys. God bless you. Good day.